Hey, I'm Andy, and we're back with Inscryption, and we're just going to continue right where we left off. We basically got an introduction to the game, how it plays. We also found out that there seems to be sort of a escape room type deal where there's stuff that we can interact with. Apparently, we can put out the fire. Hopefully, that didn't like hurt my chances or anything. So there's also this thing here. No picture, but there is. I wonder if we can grab. You can't use it right now, so we can't take this off the board. But we're just gonna continue on with the card game. There seems to be like a sentient card as well. I don't know if there are gonna be more that we can collect, but so we got the mantis, we got the bullfrog, and the sparrow. So the sparrow has flying. This has protection from, or this can block flyers, and we get the mantis, which can attack from, I guess, the left and right too. I probably shouldn't have skipped it, but let's get, I don't know what this symbol is. Let's see. Right click. Bifurcated strike. A card bearing this sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right. Okay, so it doesn't attack forward. Neat. I don't know what that is. Let's see. And yeah, we apparently have 2 goes. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. So it says +2. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but so I don't know if it's like a no way. So I wonder if it's like a chance that it will increase. Let's see. Maybe we can try with the cat. Not sure. Yeah, I think we can. Maybe with the Gek. I don't know. Let's try with the Gek. The health of the Gek was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors playing, you withdrew. So I don't know if it's like a chance that it will fail. But we'll see. We shall see. Oh, this is like a boss or like a mini boss. Totem, what does that mean? Alright, can I see the board? What is that? Mighty Leap. A card bearing this sigil will block an opposing creature bearing. Okay, so that's like a flyer. Can I see? Alright. In one, oh, it's a bullfrog. I don't know what the symbol means though. A card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. That is not good. So let's play the squirrel here. And then play the Gek here. And then we can play the wolf. Alright. Let's see. Can we draw? Yeah, we cannot draw. Obviously, it's our first turn, so. Oh, there's more of them. That's not good. Let's do. Let's draw a squirrel. So we need a block. Oh, it has a poison thing too. Alright, we got a river snapper. So let's play this, sacrificing these 2, wolf there, and it'll attack. I think I'm gonna lose this. Alright, let's draw a card. Got a bullfrog. Probably should have drawn a squirrel. Oh yeah, changed to a 2/3. This isn't looking good. It isn't looking good at all. Got that. Let's play the bullfrog and kill the 3/1. Yeah, we're gonna lose. One of our lights gone out. So yeah, avoid that path, or avoid that icon, I guess. How disappointing. I did not know. Obviously, it didn't look great, but It is what it is. What a way to start the video. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. So it's a store. Care to look at me pelts? The trapper dealt in teeth. Oh, so that's... okay. Cool. They are gained by dealing damage greater than... oh, so there is incentive to do like overkills. Okay. I did not know that. Take a pelt. Free of charge. See the quality? So we have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can get more pelts here. I don't know what the golden pelt means, but... I mean, obviously you sacrifice it, you get 3, but I don't know if it's worth the 9. Let's do wolf pelt. I think we're good. Can I leave? I think I'm done. Or do I? You need more teeth, but so I guess we can. Yeah, we were leaving because we don't have any more. Thanks for your business. Alright, the man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Okay. So I guess this trader over here, maybe? Or I can't see the other icons. Alright, if you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. So we got another set of pliers. To use, you will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Oh. Let's do... Scoring a bottle seems really good. But this also thins out the deck. Or cut off one of your adversary's cards. Let's do that. I thought it was my own. I guess from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Make them flying. I like how it has like bird feet too. Let's do this squirrel. Alright. Hopefully we won't die again. But we have, I think, one more after this. I'm not sure. So let's do the rabbit pelt gives 1. So let's play the pelts. And then we'll play the... No? I can play the squirrel. Let's kill... Oh, I can't... Oh, I can't... Oh, I thought I could. I played it wrong. Oops. So I played it wrong. Just play the mantis here. So that we can attack. So we'll end our turn. Yeah, I thought... I misread the card. That was my fault. So let's draw a squirrel, play the squirrel here, and then play the bullfrog here. And we will kill the other bullfrog. Cool. The adder will kill my mantis though, that sucks. Oh, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Rip board. See if I can like reload. I think I totally messed up. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Because there's not much I can do at this point. Yeah, I'm just dead. Because I totally misplayed that red pelt. I thought I could sacrifice it, but nope. Apparently I can't. So yeah, apparently we can't continue. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad run. So what's happening to me? So I assume I'm going to be starting over from the beginning? You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you for a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work to get... So, like, in this whole rounds, I haven't even drawn that pup. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards for a mediocre... Yeah, it was pretty mediocre. I can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Okay. Cost a free from the deck. And then another. This somehow use its power and health, the numbers. Oh, so we can like actually make a really good card from it. Okay. 1 power and 6 health from the River Snapper. And now next choose a card where we extract the sigils. Flying seems good. Guarding flying seems good. But I like the cat. The sigil many lives from the cat. I never did ask you your name. Alright, I wonder if we're gonna get multiple cards like this, or if it's just the one. There's now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You don't need to, I mean, I don't have a webcam, so I wonder what it's gonna put as a picture. Is it gonna put my Steam image? I don't know what it's gonna do. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resource for a possum costs 2 bones. You can gain a bone when one of your creature perishes, for any reason. So we saw the stoat. Okay. So let's see, a 3/1 rattler. Let's play a squirrel here. Let's play the stoat. There. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Okay. So we can kill the squirrel, but it seems like a waste. Ow, my face. Let's do... So that only has 1 health, so we can't actually kill it. Let's do this. We'll play the squirrel here. And we'll play another squirrel here. Then we can sacrifice it for the wolf. So we can do wolf. Play the wolf here, get the bones token. Play it here to kill the snake. I think that works. Yeah, that works. Then we got a rattler. Let's draw a card. We got a bullfrog. So 1, 2. We don't really need it. So let's just end our turn. Probably do some overkill damage. Yes. Okay. Like even though we died, we're learning a lot of new mechanics. So I don't know if I'm like... It doesn't seem like I'm the same person. But oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. Okay. It's beside the safe. Alright. So I'm pretty sure this is like a new character, maybe. Let us continue. Like the stoat doesn't seem sentient, so interesting. There's like, so when you die, it's just interesting. The meager coyote. But what did you expect for only 4 bones? 4 bones. 6 bones. Nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. For 6. Cockroach. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. I'll take that. That seems like an annoying thing to deal with. You know you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to... But do keep your hands off my possessions. Can I put my hands on you? No. No. So there's another light. Maybe I should leave the lights on. Oh, we can actually get some teeth. I did not know that. I don't know what would happen if I click on this many times as well. I did not notice I could get the teeth. Alright, so this is like the library of our, like what we got last time? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's just do some more. This is so interesting. So we got a boulder, a black goat, and pliers. Let's do black goat. And I guess a squirrel. The squirrel seems good. Squirrel in a bottle. Alright, we got a squirrel, we got a cockroach, we got 4 bones, and a wolf. So what's next? 2/1 coyotes. 2/1 coyotes. That will kill both of those. I need 4 bones for this. So we can play a squirrel here. And then we can get our squirrel, play it here. And get the wolf, play it here. So we have 2 bones. We can also play the possum as well. But I'm going to save it for next time, or maybe even for the cockroach. So we'll just end our turn. Then these 2 I'll take 4, but I can... Let's see what I can do. 4 bones, 2 bones. I can play the opossum to kill one of the 2. I kind of want to play... Let's see if I can draw something. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rulebook. Okay. I guess I'll check the rulebook after this match. Oh, do I want to waste a goat though? I think I should. It might feel like a waste, but actually no. Black goat. Oh no, because then I'll lose the 3 power. But then, we'll play the opossum. I'll take 2 damage. I forgot the black goat is you need a sacrifice for it, but you can play this. I'll take 2 next turn. Then we can draw a squirrel to play the black goat. I think this is good. Ow. And then let's draw a squirrel. So we can play the squirrel here. We can also, I guess we'll play the stoat. Killing the squirrel. Go right here. Okay. On our turn. Alright, we're gonna get a lot of overkill this one, seems like. So we got a 1-1, but 4 bones, which we don't have. 1-2. So we can play... Can we play all of it? No, we can't, because we can only get like 2 more bones, so... Let's just end our turn, deal the overkill damage. A lot of overkill. Alright, so there's a passcode in the rulebook, according to the pupper. Mighty Leap, 273, a card bearing... Alright, 273, where is... Alright. 2, 7, 3. Stink bug. I got an achievement for it. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape. Oh, so we do have more sentient cards. Okay. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Okay, we also got a key, which I think opens up this. What? Oh, is this like what we have? Or I guess it's like a puzzle. So let's see. I guess I can move back up. I don't know what this means. So I guess we have to deal 5 damage. Okay. Oh, we got a skink. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck and I'll deal you 1 every so often. Okay. Cool. Oh, I see. So if we kill this, okay. And then we can move this down. Oh, we can't move that down. Okay, so this can't be moved. Okay. Do it like this. So how do we get rid of this if we can't? So this is just going to be blocked. Then you move this down. 1 out of 5. Huh. 2 out of 5. So it was 2 out of 5 before. Oh no, it's 1 out of 5. So we do 1, 2. What about the 3-2? Still 2 out of 5. Not sure. 3 out. Okay. I think it's this one. No, it's this. I'm sure there's a trick somewhere. There. No. 2. I guess I'll come back to this later and just continue on. Alright, we're gonna get a card. The Meddlesome Bat, a minor terror. So that's flying, but it costs 4 bones. Oh, so that's my picture. Let's take that. Why not? Let's play ourselves. Let's do... We need some items, so let's get some items. There's also that thing I want to avoid too. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. So there's 4. Let's take that. And let's take... I mean, I guess the boulder might be useful. Not right now, but we'll see. What is that? Mining? You again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have. Another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Okay, so what's next? 1-1 wolf cub. Okay, I guess we can block it with either this creature opponent card is bearing a sigil loses 1. Okay, so we can play the stink bug, but it requires 2 bones. This one, when a card bearing the sigil will be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. What if the right is blocked? So let's play the squirrel, and then we can play either one really. We can play nice hands. Bear will grow into a more powerful after 1 turn on the board. So let's do the skink. Alright. It's hard to call it cowardly. Alright, so what we can do... Can we use that to... I think we can sacrifice the tail. So let's just draw this. We got a bullfrog. 1, 2. So we have a bone. We can play the stink bug. We can actually play all this. Kill this. So we can't sacrifice the tail. It's just the ones with like the dotted border we can't. Total misplay. Probably. Yeah, a stink bug here. Oh yeah, I probably should have done the stink bug. Yeah, that was totally a misplay. Back in the game. Alright. The alpha. Alright, let's draw this. What is the alpha? Feature adjacent to a card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. So we got the opossum, we got a bullfrog. So we can play the bullfrog to... Alright, let's just end our turn. I think we're good. No overkill though. Oh well. So what is this? You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like a gamble. If you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Okay, show me where to strike. Is there a tell? Like this one seems off-colored. No, no gold. I got a beehive. That is a funny looking varmint. Keep it. Okay. What is this? Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. Nice. I mean, it's not gold, but it's something beneficial. Alright. The sacrificial thing. The choice is yours. Can I... Wait, what is this? I'll go. Marvelous. Okay. Hello. Oh, so like whatever I can power it up. Okay. Am I your choice? I don't know. Cockroach seems good. Copy of its created. I don't know how it would feel with that. Let's try it with that. Yeah? Alright. I don't know, like, I don't know what's gonna happen if I ever get, what, duplicate sentient cards or something. Alright, 2 stumps. Oh, there's me. Alright, I see an enemy over here. Let's do play myself. Then we will play the beehive. Killing that here. And then probably should have played the squirrel first, but oh well. We'll play the stoat here. Fine. Alright, I got a bee. Can't really do anything else though, but because like with this, a copy perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand, so I don't know if it's gonna be like a duplicate thing or not. Then we got a possum. Oh, that's in our turn. So once we use this for our sacrifice, it doesn't. We don't get bones. So get the stoat again. Okay. So what we can do? Oh, I need to draw a card. Get a skink. So we got 2 3/2s. Use this, we can have 2 sacrifices. Or I could just play the opossum. Alright, I don't know how this will work, but we will play the skink. No, that skink might seems like a waste. So 1 3. So we'll just keep this in our hand. So we'll just do this, play that there, keep me alive. But I mean, we have the ability, so is there a point? We can play the skink too. Get rid of that. We'll end our turn. You see, like we still have the stoat, so that's fine. So we can play a bee. Oh, we draw a new card, of course. Got a wolf. Play a bee here, and we'll play the stoat. You sure? Yes. The recurring sentient stoat. I'm sure it's gonna like that I keep. Oh, flying. Never mind. Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna like me killing it over and over and over. So we need to play the possum here to kill that, and the wolf. So we'll play a bee here, and we'll play a wolf, killing these 2. Okay. Then we'll end our turn. Alright. Recursion? Or, I forget what the term was in Magic, but, yeah, we have a lot of things that die but not really die, I don't know. Oh, I forgot what it said. The industrious beaver, when played, it constructs dams adjacent to it. I don't know if I like that. Might be good. Let's do the raven egg. It might be useful. Let's do this. Sure. Hello. So we don't have. I guess we can increase our sentient creatures. I'm not sacrificing myself though. That. Also, I don't know what. Actually, it already has a thing though. I think this is better. Like, if I were to choose this, I don't know what it's gonna turn into. So let's choose. Am I your choice? No. We need to choose something that doesn't have a thing, I think. Marvelous. So we can do the skink. I think that's the right choice. It'll be interesting. we'll see how it goes. I don't know if that's the right call or not, or the right combination, but I'll see it. It'll be interesting. Oh, my boss battles are high stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I'll let you keep the smoke. Okay. The incessant clank clank clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. Oh, it's the same person, the prospector. Alright. So up ahead we're gonna get Pack Mule. The end of owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction. Okay. A 2-1 coyote. Let's do... The smoke will give me 4 bones? 4 bones instead of 1. Okay. So we can play the pot. Let's play the squirrel. And then let's play the raven egg. Alright. I'll take 2, but that's fine. So we got a 2-3 raven. Let's draw this. So we got this. And then we can play the smoke to get a wolf. Can I kill it though? I can, okay. Oh. Wait, what? Oh yeah. That was weird. Oh, it said so many months we gotta kill the smoke. Okay, so we'll end our turn. Alright, the adder. Instantly killed the boulder. Makes sense. Alright, we got a bullfrog, 1, 2. We have a lot of... Oh, let's play the bullfrog here. Killing ourselves. Or I guess a different person, technically, but... Alright, we get to do this all over again. There's gold in them cards. Oh yeah, I forgot. Our stuff dies. Oops. Gold, I've struck gold. I totally forgot about that. He's doing the prospector again? Easy, boss. The mule's the key. But I mean, I can't kill things, so... No, I can. Get him. When an opposing creature is placed to an empty space, the card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. Okay. The beehive. So... Our only choice is the opossum. I mean, I could have drawn a squirrel. Or a boulder. Alright. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Okay. So that will lose. So it's now a 1. Good play. There's not much I can do otherwise. That stings. So we can draw a squirrel, but we have no space, so the adder will help. Because you have a ton of squirrels as well. Play the squirrel. No, play this. Bad play. I mean, we could have played the beehive, but there's not much else we can do. We have a ton of squirrels. Oh! Oh, the mule. Dang nabbit, my mule. Oh, it's a 3-2 now. So we have alpha for 5 bones. What is this? Creatures adjacent to this card bearing sigil gain 1 power. Okay, we got an elk fawn. Card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful creature after 1 turn on the board. Alright. So it's a 3-2. We can kill it with the adder, but I don't want to sacrifice... We can only really sacrifice 1 thing. So let's do... the beehive? I mean, again, I don't want to sacrifice these 2 sentient things. I feel bad. Let's do... Yes, we can do the alpha. Yep. It's not an overkill, but that works, I guess. Let me relight your candles. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Ouroboros, the eternal serpent. Death strengthens it forever. Okay. Okay, copy creators. So yeah, we already have one of those. The Gek and Child 13. It does not perish. I don't know. The Gek seems fine. Out of all of those, I feel like the Gek will be good. After the herring encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and can continue onwards. Okay, let me see. Oh, what does that mean? The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out. I think the wetlands, yeah. Alright, so I think we're gonna end this here. We've uncovered a lot of things. One of this is this. I don't know what like this doesn't move. So because apparently this changes things. I can't move things left or right, but 2. So this is still 2. Now it's 3. So it has to be something with this, maybe? Like, I don't know. Let's try that. No. 2. Oh, there we go. I think like the goal is to do 5 damage, but it seemed really confusing. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well, I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Nice. Oh, so we unlocked more puzzles. I think I'll end this here though. Really interesting stuff. We're like unlocking little by little in this little room here. This one's just black for some reason. But yeah, let's save. Can I save? Options. Last saved 1 minute ago, so we'll just end it here. I wonder if I can actually get past the wetlands with I think a pretty impressive deck now, considering my past character is now one of the cards. I don't know if we can keep it going just by purposely losing over and over, but to have just a deck of just us. So yeah, this has been Inscryption. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.